Hello, welcome to the CSE312 web design project. Our website is called UB Social. In our website, you can share your moment, photo from your life, add captions, and engage with others. To start our website, in the terminal, enter in node server.js. And then you can go to the browser and enter localhost 8000 to access our website. And in our website, you can see all the users and all the posts and comment of the post. And you can also post your moment at the bottom of our website. If you want to access the full function of our website, such as the vote function, it will ask you to sign in first. And let's say I sign as Alex. And now you can vote for the post or like dislike for the post. And I will try to sign in as a new user in another browser. If you don't have an account, you can sign up one. So first enter your username, Tom, and your password. And your password has to be at least 8 characters. And now the account is created, you will be directed to the sign page. And enter your username and your password. And now you're signed in, and you can see all the users. And if you want to follow like Alex, you can click the follow button, and now you're following him. And you can also see like who you are following or your followers in the manage portion. And if you follow Alex, Alex can also see you, and Alex can also follow you back. And now you have a follower, Alex. You can also unfollow him. And now you didn't follow anyone, but your follower still is Alex. And then you can post your moment. Then is post it, and the other side can also see it. And like Alex comment on your post, hello, and hit like. And you can also see it on the other side, and you can also dislike it. The sort function is for our version 2.0, and now it's version 2.1, so there's no function for the sort. So this is our demo, and then we will talk about our software architecture.
I'm going to introduce you to the architecture of our website. Let me first introduce you with the library and language that we used. For front end, what we use is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, and jQuery. And for back end, we use Node.js, MySQL, Bicep.js, and Socket.io. For front end, we use Bootstrap and jQuery to make the website look good and it's easy for user to understand. And for backend, we use Node.js as the language to build up our server, and we will save all the data in an MySQL database. And then we are gonna encrypt the user's information using this bcrypt.js library, and we will build up a WebSocket connection from server to frontend using socket.io. Next, let me introduce you to the 5 tables from our database. The first one is account. Account is going to save username and password, and then for follow. Follow table has 3 categories: self, follower, and follow ID. For, let's say A is trying to follow B, then self right here is going to be A, and follower right here is going to be B. And follow ID is the event that A is following B. It's pretty straightforward. Next, let us to move on to moment. Moment has 5 categories: message, message ID, image, user ID, and likes. User ID is going to be whoever is posting this moment, and message is going to be what this user has typed in the text box. And then for image is going to be the path for the image that this person has posted. But if this person didn't post anything, we're going to direct this image to an image that we set as default. So whenever the user see a default image, then they will know that this moment doesn't have an image in it. And likes will be how many people have liked this moment, and it will be set to 0 initially. Next, let me take you to like count. Like count has 2 categories: message ID and user ID. Message ID is the ID for the message that someone likes, and user ID is whoever is liking that message. Command has 3 categories: message, message ID, and user ID. Message will be the command itself, and message ID will be which moment this command is for, and user ID will be whoever is saying this command. Next is login and sign-in module. This is a sign-in page. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. It has 2 rows: your email and password. So if someone type in his username and password here and hit sign right there, and then what he is typing will be sent to the server. But what's being sent to server is not exactly what he just typed in, because I will replace these 4 special characters that you are seeing with the 4 special strings that you are seeing in the below. I'm doing this because I want to prevent someone from hurting my server when I was trying to run through his code. And then I will do a sort hash on the password that he just used, and compare it to the password that I just got from the server. But there is also a case where this person is entering a username that doesn't even exist. That way, I'm just not gonna do the sort hash thing and then not returning anything, so that he cannot sign in. He will have to do sign in again. And for login and for sign up page is pretty much the same. He has 3 rows to fill in: your email, password, and please re-enter password. And so if this username is going to be what username this person is trying to use as his username, for password and please re-enter password, he cannot proceed unless he type in the same password. And also, I will replace his string because I don't want whatever he's typing to hurt our website. So what I will do is I will replace these four special characters and then pass it to our server, and then server will make sure that these two passwords that he has entered is the same. So if they are the same, I'm gonna do a sort hash on the password, and then I'm gonna save that with the username that he just entered to our server. Then this person has successfully signed up. Next, let me take you to the index page. So when someone has entered the index page, the index page will automatically build up a WebSocket connection with server using this socket.io. And socket.io is the library that we used to send message and get message between server and front end without refreshing anything. We're basically using emit function to send message and on function to get message. So what will happen is when someone first go into index page, the front end will send a emit message to the server saying, I need all the posts. Server will respond to the front end with all the posts from moment, so that the index can deal with those posts and then show it to all the users, so they can do whatever they want, like, dislike, or send a post. But in order to do so, they will have to sign in first. So unless they sign in, their cookie will not have a token. This token is special for the server. The server will try to get this special token that we generate. If it match up with our record, then means this person is a user from our website. Then he can do whatever they like. But if he made up a random token, then we will know that this person isn't a user from our website, and he will have to sign again in order to like someone, dislike someone, or send a new post. And then if someone send a new post, they will use io.emit to send to every other users, including server, so that the new users can directly get that message and show it to other users. And whenever the server get this image, get this moment, the server can save it and store it on moment table, so that it's available for next users to see. And then again, we are gonna check every action before the user do something. We're gonna check the validity of his token to make sure that this is safe. And that will be all of the architecture of our website. Thank you.
Hello everyone, we are UB Social. We use Socket.io to implement our website. We find Socket.io is pretty useful. It's pretty easy to implement handshake protocol. So it works like the client side just send out a message to the server, and the server keep listening on the incoming message. Then it send a response based on the incoming message, and the client side just based on the response and do some actions. So there's one issue I faced during the implementation. So when one client side do refresh page, the other client also get duplicate message update. This is because the server side multicasts the response to everyone. I fixed that by making the server only send response to a particular client. So if I got a chance to talk myself as I was first day starting this project, I would say construct the database table first. Because if you want to change the logic later, you have to change a lot. I also use a large size database because the quicker response gonna provide you a better coding experience. Yeah.
After complete the project, I felt if we have implement a design document, then we could smoothen the development process, such that some functionality in phase 1 we decided to implement was hard to achieve. So it kinda messed up the track in phase 2 and slowed our process. So I believe if we had prepared a design doc and prioritize each task and functions prior to phase 1, then we can do better with this project.